What is up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? Party time, excellent. Why don't we start out with, do you have a Samsung and is it little? Boom. Tonight, as I put in chat, we have, if you didn't see it this morning, it is Bones Brigade. A little skate video compilation clips. And we got that Toy Time 6 sneak peek. It's half done. So I got 8 minutes of footage on that. So that is what is in store for tonight. To top off our end of the week Thursday here. Hopefully that'll tide you guys over till I'm back Monday night for the next stream. There you go, Stick. You've been up all day, huh? By the way, let me catch up here. See what I missed. We got Quesadilla in the building. We got Stick in the building. Retro D. Retro Digital. We got Vash. So Vash is saying there's an audience in his living room here and they're watching the Retro Ryan show on the big TV. Oh, damn. Guys, it's an honor. Thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I got surprises for y'all tonight. You will not be disappointed. Winner is you. Winner is you. Very good for you to watch Retro Ryan stream. I play game long time for you. Want to make you laugh, have good time. Very stressful time in world. So I play game for you to make you happy. Remember simpler time when you were a child playing games and toys. So you want some Little Nemo next? I can do that. We got a little Samson and we got a little Nemo. I don't got no Little Wayne, but we're gonna do everything Lil. I ain't got no Lil Kim either. Damn it, Samson, get up there. Get up there. You did? Thanks, Edwin. In the Lego one? Or did you make another video? Edwin in his last video, y'all should, he got some Ghostbusters Legos. And you know I love my Ghostbusters. And Edwin is such a generous man that he wanted to send me some of those Ghostbusters Legos, but I cannot allow that. All I ask is y'all just tune in. There would be no gifts for Retro Ryan. Your gift to me is watching. If anything, I'm gonna send y'all some gifts in the future. We might do some giveaways. Oh, you made another video today. Edwin, as soon as I pop off stream tonight, I'm checking that out, playa. Alright? I'm checking that video out, playa. You know, I was talking to Edwin this morning on a little surprise stream. I just happened to be up, you know, editing videos and stuff last night, so I happened to talk to Edwin this morning. And it got me thinking that I want this stream. It's more than just a stream. I want this to be like a time capsule for you guys. You're entering a time capsule. And that's why everything is 80s, 90s. Orion. And you get in that, you open that suicide door. And Doc and Marty McFly take you back to the past. But take you back to the past to see the toys, the games, the movies, everything. Dude, damn it, Samson. I need to call Samson. I need a backiotomy. I need a backiotomy. Let's pop on that Nemo. Because it's right there. What's up, Gare Bear? Stick, nice. Glad you subbed to Edwin. He's a good man. Chrome, what's up? What's up, Chrome in the house? Edwin likes the time capsule concept. Hell yeah, man. I know the rules, little clown. I know the rules. Y'all think I didn't play this game? Come on now. I know you gotta give these... Give these animals candies. Didn't mean to do that. What's up, Jody? Yeah, Samson, that's what I was saying. I need a backiotomy. Gonna call Samson. Don't feed the horse in half-baked candy, but you can feed the characters in this candy. I know, clown. Stop talking to me. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I got things to do, people to see. I got things to do. Can't kill that one, huh? Hey, Edwin, if you know your Chappelle, I want you to finish this line. Haters wanna hate, lovers wanna love. I don't wanna do none of the above. I want to. What, Edwin? Edwin don't know? You know your Chappelle show, Edwin. I know we're like the same age. Tell you what, we're gonna pop on that Bones Brigade. Y'all get ready. There you go. Edwin knows. Haters wanna hate, lovers wanna love. I don't wanna do none of the above. I want to piss on you. Yes, I do. I'll piss on you. I'll pee on you. I'll tss on you. Who could forget the classic Chappelle? You know we're gonna play it from the beginning. Let's get to skating. This is the OG skateboard crew right here. Yeah, I remember that one, Edwin. And like, instead of like Oscar the Grouch or whatever coming out of the garbage, I definitely remember that one. And you know when Chappelle was hot, when that show was out, I was a freshman in college. Dude, that was a fucking good year. That year is a blur. I remember Chappelle show. I remember a lot of drinking parties. I remember the girl I was with at the time. I was sharing an apartment with this kid Luke at the time. This kid, he played football in high school. I kind of regretted moving in with this kid, but we split the apartment. He would get in such bad fights with his girlfriend. By the end of this year, freshman year, he lost his fucking security deposit, and I got mine back because the motherfucker put holes in the wall because he would get in such bad fights with his girlfriend, who he was cheating on at the time like crazy. And they would just get into it. And like, the girl I was with at the time, we'd be trying to like sleep at night, and she'd be like, "You go out there and tell him to shut up." Like, they'd just be fighting. Or they'd be having like people over and shit. And we'd be trying to sleep. Go tell him. Go yell at him. And be like, all right. And I would get into it too. I'd be like, shut the fuck up. You two just shut the fuck up. It got bad. It's like, you know how it is. You guys know how it is. Like, you're friends with people and then you live with them and they're like douchey. This clown would like leave the plates in the sink, douchey stuff like that, right? So yeah, long story short, by the end of that year lease in this apartment, he lost his whole security deposit because the dude put all these holes in his room with his fist because of fights he got into with his girlfriend. Crazy stuff. And keep in mind, this whole apartment building was like, just like more, it was like 80% college students, and it was off campus. So it was just like every floor was a different party in this apartment building. You just take the elevator from floor to floor, just be parties. No, this was CCSU, Edwin. Central Connecticut State University. And hard hitting, Edwin. What you know about hard hitting New Britain? She attended UMass and she passed every class. Like for freshman year, that was, I mean, I'm sure for most people, that was like my crazy year because I was with one girl that year and then we broke up. And then from sophomore year to senior year, I was in another relationship and I was with the same girl the rest of college. So I wasn't too crazy the rest of college. And I had my own apartment at that point. After that, so after this shitty fucking roommate Luke, okay? I was like, never again, bro. So I found this really affordable place close to that, a little closer to my school. Just renting a studio apartment. So I just got a smaller apartment, but it was a studio, and then I just lived there for the rest of college, same place, with the girl that I was with at the time, moved in with me. Me and her split the rent, but I'll tell you what. And I never lived in a dorm, so I don't even know what that would have been like. But I didn't want to live. If you're gonna pay for a place in college, why would you pay for a dorm when you can pay the same and split it with somebody else? You get a studio. It never made sense to me why people would do that. In those little. Yo, check out this bulldog I added at the end. Check this out. Look at this slobbering dude. Ninja-kun. Play some Ninja-kun. Guys, if we get over 10 people in the stream tonight, we premiering that Toy Time 6 sneak peek. 8 minutes. 8 minutes of fresh toy goodness that y'all never seen. 2 players? Bitch, did I say 2 players? No, I didn't. Alright, that shit is hard as fuck. That looks interesting. This is the view. Fuck that. Yeah, the cover looked good, right? The game, not so much. Not so much. Let's try this. We trying that new stuff. We trying to keep it fresh. I want to try stuff y'all never seen on this stream. Try some weird Famicom shit that you ain't gonna see nowhere else. Look at this dude. He's got a top hat and a big schnozola. This game right here. What other stream are you gonna see this game on? Who the hell's playing this game? So, let me translate. What he said was, love you long time. Sweet and sour chicken egg roll is what he said. So, we're gonna keep it moving. Bing, 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 bing. So this game is about a little dude with a big nose and a top hat who shoots rainbows. Okay, okay. Okay. Look at that, he shoots rainbows. It's a little weird. That's a bird that's dropping deuces on me. You see that bird dropping D's? I don't appreciate being dumped on by a bird. Get out of here with those green turds. Get out of here. Go lay an egg. Get out of here, dog. That fucker killed me last time. Dirty bitch. Gary, Gary, is your internet acting up, man? Vash, you back? Are you back online, Vash? Alright, Gary. You know, you guys will probably... I have to talk to Brady to be sure, but I'll probably be co-hosting with Brady a stream or two this weekend. I'll have to see if he's on, but... I'll call in to Brady and co-host with him a little bit on his streams this weekend when I'm at work. Alright, enough of that game. Let's check this one out. Later, Gary. Yeah, Gary, this weekend, see if Brady's streaming and I'll try to co-host with him. I can fly! Whee! Hey! Bitch, get out of here. It's kind of interesting. Pizza Pop? You know I gotta know what this is. I hear pizza, I'm in. Pizza Pops! I'm a delivery boy? Why does this look like, why does this look like Panic Restaurant? Get your pizza! Get your pizza! You want a pizza, hot dog man? Huh, hot dog man? Pizza, pizza, get your pizza. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Appreciate y'all being here. If we get to 10 viewers, I'm dropping that Toy Time 6 sneak peek. I'll give y'all a teaser of what's going to be in that. There's a bucket in it. There's a hippo in it. And there's a buddy in it. What does that tell you? Think about that for a second. Yes, sir. It's just a sneak peek, Edwin. Because I got about 7 minutes of footage, and I usually like to make them 12 minutes, so it's about the halfway. A pizza pops. Dude, these cats, I cannot hit these fucking cats. Look at this shit. I swing at these bitches. I swing at these bitches, nothing. Oh, got him that time. Come over here, you damn dog. Get over here. Good guess, Chrome. You got one of them. One of them is my buddy. Jody, I had a problem with mine a little bit for a second last night. And I unplugged my router and plugged it back in. Seems like since then I haven't had a problem. I'm hearing that from a lot of people lately. That other people's internet is like not been what it normally is. I don't know what's, you know. I don't know what's going on. No, I know what you mean. It's not working right. I know what shit in the bed means. I'm just saying that I'm hearing a lot of people say that lately about their internet. A lot of people's internet seems to be acting up lately. I'd personally like to be on a direct Ethernet line in this game room. Even though the PC tower I have takes Wi-Fi, but I don't really have that option in this room. Exactly. Yeah. Everybody's because everybody's on the internet. It's not surprising that that's causing problems. Ain't shit else to do. Fuck this game. Pizza Pop. Punyan. Puyan. Oh, I played that game before. Not again. Not again. Not again. What's up, Vash? Yeah, is it working good now, Vash? I gotta say, I've played a lot of Ren and Stimpy games, and I'm talking everything from Genesis to Super Nintendo to this to fucking the Game Gear one. You know what I gotta say about the Ren and Stimpy games? They ain't that bad, man. First of all the Ren and Stimpy games look pretty fucking good. It looks just like the characters should. They're all kind of decent. I gotta kind of give it up to the Ren and Stimpy games. It's not like the Simpsons games where fucking Simpsons Arcade is fucking amazing and the rest are kind of dog shit. Like, this looks pretty badass for a Nintendo NES game. Oh, Edwin, Chrome, you guys are a little bit older than me. I'll be 36 in May. Alright, we got 7 viewers right now. Only 3 away from Toy Time 6. Yeah, we're definitely still in the same era. The only difference is you guys might have had like an Atari 2600 before you had an NES. And for me, I had an NES. I was too young for 2600. What's up, Lemore? Hell yeah, man. Hey, Lemore, you know what? To celebrate my boy Lemore being in here right now, and he hasn't seen the show before. Lemore, I'm gonna drop a sneak peek on an episode I'm working on. I do a segment called Toy Time, Lemore, and I do retro toys. I do video game commercials on my channel too. Let me show you what we're working with here. See if you had any of these growing up, Lemore. Here's a little sneak peek for you guys in the next one.
My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy. Wherever I go, he goes. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy. I'll teach him everything that I know. My buddy and me, like to climb up a tree. My buddy and me, we're the best friends we could be. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy and me.
My Buddy from Play School.
There's something out there. Something you can't escape. And it's rocketing right toward you.
So supposedly My Buddy's what inspired Chucky, right? For Child's Play?
We're going hunting.
Guardian and Renegade attack ships with star-shattering power.
Renegade Space Hulk and the Viewfinder. Pair stun gun. Guardian! Share the hyper speed. You can run, Psycho, but you can't hide. Fire!
Space Hulk and GoBots each sold separately from Tonka.
What for lunch?
It's Hungry Hungry Hippo! Hungry Hungry Hippo! We're hungry hungry hippo! We love to feed our face! We're hungry hungry hippo! We're in a leading race!
It's Hungry Hungry Hippos. First to gobble up the most marbles wins.
Hungry hungry hippo! We're hungry hungry hippo! We love to feed our face! We're hungry hungry hippo! We're in a leading race! How's about dessert? We're hungry hungry hippo! Hungry hungry hippo! Hungry hungry hippo!
Blast into action with the Blackbird Jet, the X-Men 3-stage fighter. It's a combat command cockpit. It's a land runner. It's an attack glider. And a cerebral mutant detector.
Enemy multi-directional missile pod. Fire 1, Fire 2.
The hypersonic Blackbird Jet. X-Men figures sold separately. Introducing X-Men Projectors. X-Men figures that light your walls with X-Men Adventures. Put one adventure disc inside Wolverine, then project the pictures. You control the action. Change discs for different adventures.
Gotcha.
X-Men Projectors sold separately with 3 action adventure discs.
I went to look for the guys on foot that Saturday. My old bike just didn't cut it anymore. Nobody anywhere. I kept hearing this sound. Brother, the world was shut down. I saw a billboard and I was like, wow, cool bikes. Dad pulled in, then I saw it.
Moto-sites. They'll draw a crowd and leave it behind.
Yeah, Lemore, X-Men, Toy Biz toys were the shit back in the day.
On the rampage, each sold separately. Score. with powerful claws and a deadly tail. Pincher, the fiendish creation of Psykill, and Vamp so scary it even scares itself.
Woo! Hitting monster.
Monster GoBots from Tonka.
Mr. Bucket.
That's right. I'm Mr. Bucket. I'm Mr. Bucket. Toss your balls in my top. I'm Mr. Bucket. Out of my mouth I will pop. I'm Mr. Bucket. We're all gonna run. I'm Mr. Bucket.
The game's Mr. Bucket. The first to get their balls into Mr. Bucket wins, but look out, because the balls will pop out of his mouth.
I'm Mr. Bucket. The balls pop out of my mouth. I'm Mr. Bucket. A ball is what I'm about. I'm Mr. Bucket. We're all gonna run. I'm Mr. Bucket. It's a fun.
Mr. Bucket from Milton Bradley.
It's a fun.
Announcing a revolution on Wii. Ricochet. And now that it's loose, the RC world will never be the same. Total twin body technology lets Ricochet do punishing, pulverizing stunts. Drive it like you hate it. The virtually unstoppable Ricochet. Vehicles and battery pack each sold separately.
Whoa. Color.
Hey, there's an easier way to get color. Get a Game Gear, the full color portable with over 150 games, like the new Echo, Mortal 2, and Sonic Triple Trouble.
Sega! Are you tough enough to handle Tonka's new chainsaw steel monster?
Rev it up. It's big and mean, and the harder you rev it, the more monstrous the power.
Climbing, jumping, wheelie popping. Tonka's chainsaw steel monster, each sold separately.
Are you tough enough to handle the monster?
Yeah!
Hey now kids, come gather round. See what just skipped into town. So skip it, do run, do jump, do hop, hop. Skip it, skipping and a screaming and a bop to bop. But the very best thing of all, there's a counter on this ball. So try to beat your very best score. See if you can jump a whole lot more. Skip it, do run, do jump, do hop,
Skip it and kick and spin skip it with retractable cord, each sold separately.
Dad, I want a Sega Genesis or Game Gear and the Lion King game. Don't blow it.
Sega Genesis or Game Gear? Mega Genesis or Game Gear? Mega Genesis for reindeer.
Sometimes parents can get confused.
Mega Pegasus for reindeer?
That's why, with the Lion King pack from Sega, the Lion King game comes with a Genesis or Game Gear. That way everything's perfectly clear.
Ziggy?
Lion King packs for Sega Genesis and Game Gear each sold separately. Batteries not included.
You can imagine they're from another world. Mighty robots disguised as mighty vehicles. You can pretend only you and the friendly GoBots can save the Earth from the enemy GoBots.
You're trapped, Turbo.
Leader one to the rescue.
They hide among us as earthly vehicles, but you can change them into robots, each sold separately.
Take this, Psycho. Now who's trapped?
GoBots. Leader 1, Turbo, and Psykill, each sold separately. New from Tonka.
Yeah, the Game Gear was great. It used so many batteries, though. You need so many double A's for a Game Gear.
With Loop and Splash. You could blast your car around the loop. Change color in warm water with Loop and Splash. You can customize your cars with stars. And flames. Color effects Loop and Splash set.
I know, Chrome. I missed the jingles. I missed the catchy jingles. That's why we remember so many of these.
Stretch Armstrong, I will destroy you.
Introducing
What's up, Josh?
Stretch Armstrong's arch enemy. Use the super-sucking back pump to turn him into a mutating monster, then stretch him to villainous proportions. He stays that way until you press his cybernetic button. But will this be the end of Stretch Armstrong? Stay tuned. Pac-Man, Stretch Armstrong's arch enemy from Cap Toys. Who else?
Josh, that was a little sneak peek of what's going to be in Toy Time 6. I got it about halfway done right now. Yeah, Nomads are cool. I'm glad, Lemore. I'm glad it brought back some memories for you, man. See if this game brings back some memories, Lemore. Are you a Simpsons guy? Yeah, this game is classic. I'd have to say that, like, this, the Turtles arcade games and X-Men were probably the best translations of any cartoon ever. I mean, like, how can you beat those? Like, it's a perfect adaptation of the animated series to a game. What's up, sweet?
Blow up your balloon and go after Maggie. Ready? Go!
Sweet Harmony's in the house. You guys want to know you guys want to know the next segment I'm working on? So I got so many damn segments, man. So I got the Toy Time segments, I got the video game commercial segments. you know, the horror one, the skating one, the surfing ones. I thought of another one. I want to have a commercial break where it was just like the Nintendo and the Nintendo. When it was like the Nickelodeon and the MTV bumpers. Now, what I mean by the Nickelodeon and the MTV bumpers is like ads that Nickelodeon and MTV specifically made between the shows. Like, not advertising for other shows on MTV, like just like their kind of channel related commercial breaks. So I'm gonna put like all those in one, like 5 minutes of like MTV break ads, and like another one will be like 5 minutes of like Nickelodeon break ads, where they're advertising, you know, like them advertising their channel. But it'll be the old version, like the 80s and 90s breaks that they had, kind of making it feel like in between me playing games, like you're watching 90s MTV or you're watching early 90s Nickelodeon, to give it that kind of feel. And I already found one that I already collected a bunch of Nickelodeon ones that are like a lot of those stop motion Nickelodeon ads. I don't know if you guys remember those, like that they would put in between the shows with like the stop motion animation. It's really cool. Be on the lookout for that next week. I'm gonna drop some of those next week. Lee Moore, you want to see Bart's Nightmare? I'll play that for you. It's probably under The Simpsons, Bart's Nightmare. Got him. Damn it! Nice, Sweet. I'm glad you got your new PC. It's an i9? Oh, shit. My best computer is still an i7. With 16 gigs of RAM. SSD drive, a terabyte. But an i9? Damn. Sweet's dropping that dollars. Hey, Lemore, out of these three systems, what was your favorite as a kid? Nintendo NES, Super Nintendo, or Genesis? Which one was your favorite? Super Nintendo? Alright, Lemore. This commercial breaks for you then.
When you decide to step up to this kind of power, this kind of challenge, this kind of flying, crashing, feeling, when you decide to get serious, there's only one place to come. The games of Super Nintendo. No one else creates this kind of experience, because no one else creates these kinds of games. Now you're playing with power, superpower.
Words can't describe the endless challenge of Super Mario World, so we let the players do the talking. Super Mario World is here. It's one of the new generation of Nintendo games. It comes only with Super Nintendo, and it's like nothing you've ever faced. Now you're playing with power, superpower.
Nintendo, makers of the new Super Nintendo Entertainment System and great new games like Super Mario World and F-Zero. Now you're playing with power, superpower.
Nothing prepares you for F-Zero, created for the new Super Nintendo Entertainment System. You won't believe the power. You won't believe the control. You won't believe the jumps, the curves, or the feeling you get until you experience it for yourself.
Wow, that's fast.
F-Zero for the ultimate G-Force, only on the next generation from Nintendo. Now you're racing with power, superpower.
Okay, class, pop quiz. Question number 1. You want to buy a video game system. Super NES gives you 4 free games. Sega gives you no free games. Which do you choose? Number 2. Farmer Brown has 4 chickens to trade for a video game system. Super NES gives him 4 free games. Sega, no free games. Which should Farmer Brown choose? Number 3.
Buy any Super NES system, and for $3.50 postage, we'll send you Super Mario All-Stars. That's 4 games free. Now, who would miss an offer like that?
Could you repeat the question?
Chrome, that's what's so good about being an adult now. We can just, you know, when we were a kid, you could never have every console as a kid, but in our adult years, we can have every damn console we want.
Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. It's even tougher than the original.
This is Cowabungie. And this is Cowabungo.
But the turtles for your 16-bit system are Cowabunga! Holy cow, it's Turtles in Time! The cool arcade game for Super NES. Now with tasty Turtle Duel. And psych up your Sega Genesis with the Hyper Stone Heist and all new 3D Turtle Thrash. So remember, this is Cowabingo. But the turtles for Super NES and Sega Genesis are...
Cowabunga, dude.
Remember, you're a tiger, kid! A tiger! That's using your head. Strategy. Don't worry, kid. It'll heal.
New Super Punch-Out, only for Super NES. Get smart, or get knocked stupid.
You're the king, I tell you! The king!
You are witnessing a new technology. The first and only game powered by the Super FX microchip. Why go to the next level when you can go light years beyond? You are Fox McCloud in Star Fox, only for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
Let's go racing! It's Super Mario Kart Funny Car Madness! Only on Super NES! Turn the track into a giant mud pit! Or burn rubber on ice, wood, or asphalt! Mix it up for the big boys! See Bowser in his big foot-dropping truck! See Yoshi's go-kart really go! Mushrooms, banana peels, turtle shells! Dynamite! Check your rear view and make him eat dust! Or go into battle mode and ruin his day! 2 speeds! Fast and way too fast! It's 2-player fun on the split screen! Only for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System! Now you're playing with power, super power!
I think it's every parent's dream, maybe, to have a doctor in the family.
Go for the thrash!
At the next breakthrough for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Introducing Super Scope 6. Remote-powered and laser-accurate. Precise to a single television pixel. It comes with 6 great games, and it's yours for under $60, all of which gets you into the game. Like never before. Super Scope 6, only for Super Nintendo. Now you're playing with power. Superpower.
Yeah, Chrome, and I'm not even sure that I was able to find one for DK3.
Killer.
I think that was a pretty late release game in the Super Nintendo
He's a dirty
library.
bird with a deadly exploding umbrella. And she? Well, she is perfectly evil. A destructo feline skilled in flips, kicks, and cartwheels.
Even though this ad is mad corny, like,
Someone must
this is
cage
such a
the
good
wild
beat 'em up
animals
for
let loose
Super
upon the
Nintendo.
streets of Gotham City in Batman Returns from Konami. Only you, as the Caped Crusader himself, can end their wicked reign of terror. It's Super NES action like you've never seen before, simulating all the adventure and intrigue of the hit blockbuster movie. Step into the silver screen as you fight for justice through 7 cruel and unusual stages. Meet your arch enemies in intense 3D simulation as you command the high-speed Batmobile. And then chill out in Penguin's dreaded Arctic World hideout. Gameplay is designed to appeal to all age and experience levels. Batman Returns brings superhero stature and silver screen simulation to the Super NES, only from Konami.
Everyone's dead but me. They can't kill me. Gotta stay smart. They're not gonna win.
All was peaceful in the Mushroom Kingdom till Smithy the Sword shattered the sorrow. Wow! So with his old enemy Bowser and a marshmallow who throws lightning, Mario fought evil wedding cakes and a killer Venus flytraps and recovered the seven stars!
That was freaky. Super Mario RPG, only on the system that keeps on kicking. Super NES.
Dig it?
It's everything you love about the arcade game. Cut down to size. Only on the Super NES. With a free game music CD. So who needs a new system?
Got him. These vector graphics games have aged well, in my opinion. Like, for 1980, dude. For 1980, this looks dope. Boom! Where are they at? What's up, BFG? I hear you, man. The game and toy addiction is real. Switch Lite, nice, good choice. I've heard because of so many people, you know, being at home and ordering online. I heard the Switch is low in inventory. I was able to get one through GameStop. GameStop had a good stock online, but like Amazon, I think they're back ordered. Switches are kind of hard to come by. I don't know about the Lite. Like, I got the regular one, but the regular one I think is low inventory. BFG, you know what one of the problems was in my living room? So, for one of the first times in my life, I have pretty much all the... I have like all 3 current gen consoles. Meaning I have an Xbox One S, I have a PS4 Slim, and now I have a Switch. So like, and that's like one of the first time, like I always just have one or the other. Or of course, actually last generation I had a PS3 Slim and I had an Xbox 360, but usually I have one or the other, right? But now my problem was running out of inputs on my TV. So I ended up having to get, because it only has 4, which should be enough, but I had to get a little HDMI switcher now. Because I have a Pi in my living room, plus the Switch, which makes it 5 HDMIs I'm using, so that's when you know you have a lot of consoles, when you run out of the HDMI inputs, you know? So now if I want to play Pi, or if I want to play the Pi or the Switch, I have to use the Switch to get to and back from them. I try to keep my living room. I try to keep shit modern when it comes to my living room, and I try to keep shit retro when it comes to my game room. Just because, like, that's why for the only thing for retro I have now, I don't have my old consoles hooked up. I just have the Pi in the living room. I used to have them all stacked, and I had them all with EverDrives, and it just takes up too much space. Takes up too much space, and it's like a big spaghetti mess behind the consoles. I just like having I prefer having that clean setup in the living room and saving kind of the clutter for the game room instead. You don't have any new gen consoles, Vash? You know, usually my strategy with new gen is I'll wait a year or two. I usually, like, I never buy a system at launch for $400. I just don't. I don't do it. But I'll wait a year or two. And like I got the Xbox One S when the bundle, when it's like $200 or $250. Same with PS4 when it was a bundle with Battlefront for $200 or $250. The only one I didn't get the Switch in a bundle because I didn't want the old version. I wanted to wait, so I waited till they did this new version of the Switch with the longer battery life. And I got that instead of like the Black Friday deal for the original Switch version. Like, that's my thing. I personally have no problem waiting for a year or so to get the newest console. Also, I can justify waiting because there's just not that many games in the first year when something comes out. The developers are still learning how to make the games better to really utilize the specs of the system anyways in the first year. So by the time I get a new console a year or two deep in the library, it's a nice time to get them because A, now the console's cheaper, B, there's more games to choose from, C, the games that I can get are all cheaper now because they're on sale. For me, it just always makes sense to wait a year or two. Now, if money was no option, and I was rich, fuck yeah, I'd get him day one. You guys see this right now? Is that a glitch? Like my magic potion bottle is like in the air. Look at this shit. How am I supposed to get a magic bottle in the air? That's gotta be a glitch. Look at this. How am I supposed to... Unbelievable. And I just reset the game accidentally. BFG, I want to play you another Toy Time. I played BFG, the first one, last night. I want to catch him up. And Lemore hasn't seen it yet either. So this is back, this is my Toy Time 2 here. I'm going on 5 of these so far, but this is the second one since you guys haven't seen it.
He made me claw with his awesome triple evil.
Fisto, Battle Armor He-Man, Clawbone, Battle Armor Skeletor, each sold separate.
Alright, Lemore, thanks for hanging out, buddy. I really appreciate you coming on my stream. Enjoy the movie.
Who smashes who? May the mightiest power prevail.
Fisto and Clawbone figures new from the Masters of the Universe collection, each sold separately. Other action figures also sold separately. From Mattel. Dragon Walker, Battle Armor He-Man, and Skeletor and Merman each sold separately. Batteries not included.
What's that? He-Man, may the mightiest power prevail.
New Dragon Walker vehicle for use with most Masters of the Universe figures. Action figures each sold separately. From Mattel.
The Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons and the Transformers, more than meets the eye. The Transformers, robots in disguise.
It's the Decepticon communicators! Get more Autobots!
The Transformers, more than meets the eye.
The Transformers, from Hasbro.
Return of the Jedi Collection. Introducing Size Noodles and the Rebo Band. Jabba the Hutt action playset sold separately.
Play it again, Si. Starring Size Noodles, Droopy McCool on clarinet, Max Rebo on organ. Ribbit Rebo. Dance, Droopy. It's your last solo, Snoodles. Whoa.
New Size Noodles and the Rebo Band. Jabba the Hutt action playset sold separately from Kenner's Star Wars Return of the Jedi Collection.
Batman's battle against crime never ends. And now you can bring the action home.
Batman, ha-ha.
Hey BFG, I know you said you had this Batman. The belt detaches with the string.
You won't be alone for long.
I think this is the one you were telling me about you have.
Criminal can hide
Yep.
from Batman.
That's part of why I wanted to show you this too, BFG.
Gotta run to jail.
Each item sold separately from Toy Biz.
Now to touch my thunder punch. You hear it here, but you feel it there.
Skeletor figure, Castle Grayskull, and Thunder Punch He-Man figure each sold separately. You put the castle together.
BFG, there was also an awesome Batman that
Like I said,
you could change between Bruce Wayne and Batman. Like you could, it looked just like Batman with all the accessories on it, but you could take the accessories off one by one and then turn them into Bruce Wayne. That was an awesome version of that figure too. Around the same time.
Featuring wacky pizza slice and oars, depth charge, and rotating foot blaster.
Let me show you my new toy.
It's the Footski, with its deadly harpoon gun, spreading torpedoes, and electric leeches. Could this be the end of good, clean fun in the sewer?
Here goes the neighborhood!
From Playmate.
The only thing more exciting than Turbo Hopper is Aero Turbo Hopper, the hottest off-road action you've ever seen. It leaps into the air because its radio controlled go anywhere, do anything, fun and speed. Yahoo! Over rocks and through the mud. Real turbo racing action. You just hit the turbo power to make the pass and win.
Maximum heat. Mutator, the ultimate RC mutation. You make radio-controlled Mutator mutate into almost any vehicle. Mutate, it's a dragster. Mutate, it's an off-road truck. Mutate, it's a racer. Mutate, a 360 stunt machine. Tyco rechargeable 9.6-speed turbo mutator. The constantly changing, rearranging mutator. Tyco battery pack sold separately.
Who's there? Me. Oh, the Wolfman monster! Run!
Each sold separately.
Say, I need rest. Roar! It's fearsome Flash! Sick 'em, guys! Go! I flip my lid when he's scared. Ah! It's a howl when he's scared. Ah!
The real Ghostbusters. New from Kenner.
Blast him! Ah!
Which is the real Ninja? Evil master of martial arts.
Alright, BFG.
Get a hold of him. Figures sold separately. New from the Masters of the Universe, Ninja and Clapton. Evil skill against steel grip.
Look out, it goes! Ah! Help! Lewis! I'll get it with my power pinchers. Great new equipment. Oh no, it's Terror Tongue! Help him, a tongue sandwich! Fire, bounce the bazooka! To the Ghost Sweeper!
New figures and vehicles each sold separately.
Nailed him! Mean machine!
If you see anything unusual,
Gotcha!
you know who to call.
Ghostbusters! It's coming.
A new radio-controlled Python. With lightning speed, it powers over everything. Python takes on the toughest challenges. With new rechargeable 6-speed jet turbo power, it delivers awesome speed and a radio-controlled surprise that they'll never expect. A new 6-speed jet turbo Python from Tyco. Battery pack required. Sold separately.
Snake Men, the lowest form of evil. Ratlor's evil head strikes. Tongue Lashor, whose evil tongue lashes.
Next, I'm ready for him.
But is He-Man ready for their king hiss when each sold separately?
See any ghosts? Not yet. Figment, it's back to the bone. Get me out. Looks like you're really into him, Stan. Zap him. Safe. Not so safe. It's Black Bucket. What a slide. I've been cooped. Activate the Turtle Blasters. We ain't afraid of no ghosts. Ah!
Peter Venkman, Bad to the Bone, and Sludge Bucket with ectoplasm each sold separately. Ghostbusters from Kenner.
The ultimate threat to the universe is here.
I am Hordak, and this is my evil horde.
Rage! Mantenna!
Your evil even scares me, Hordak, my friend. Thought
evil horde has no friends.
The Evil Horde, new from the Masters of the Universe collection. All figures each sold separately.
Let me out of here!
From Mattel.
A hideous beast born in the core of fiery Earth. A nightmare of terror. It's Metla, inhumanoid enemy of the Earth core.
Inhumanoids! Inhumanoids!
The evil that lies within.
Metla! We're gonna get stumped! Not if I can help it! Rock slide! You can't escape Metla!
Metlar and other figures sold separately from Hasbro.
Inhumanoids!
Halt or face the evil hook of Trapjaw!
Trapjaw, Battlecat, and He-Man each sold separately, string not included.
That hook won't stop He-Man. Then Trapjaw will use his vicious claw. Still no contest. Then Trapjaw will use his wicked laser. Even a one-armed army can't stop He-Man and Battlecat. You win this time, He-Man.
Trapjaw figure from the Masters of the Universe collection. He-Man and Battlecat figures each sold separately. From Mattel.
Fast Tracks, the fastest radio-controlled track vehicle in the world, with rechargeable 9.6 turbo power. Nothing else comes close. Turbo Fast Tracks and Fast Tracks pickup, only from Tyco. Battery pack required, each sold separately.
Attention all Ghostbusters. Be on the lookout for haunted humans. Wanted, Granny Gross. She's no sweet old lady. Wanted, Tombstone Tackle. He's no hero. Wanted, Ex-Cop. He's not on your side. To catch these ghosts, you need the real Ghostbusters. There's Peter, Egon, Winston, Ray. Each sold separately. They're running out fast.
The daring Cobra Commander no longer has the ability to lead. Destro and Dr. Mindbender comb the tombs of the most evil leaders in history, and from their genetic tissues produce a composite clone. The ultimate Cobra Emperor, Serpentor. Introducing Serpentor, the ultimate Cobra Emperor.
Serpentor, the most evil foe of G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe.
Cobra!
Cobra Emperor comes with air chariot.
Yo, Joe!
We're here. So are these. The Frankenstein and Dracula monsters. Watch this. Get 'em, boys. Ghosts! Funny guy. Watch him scream. Ah, look out! Now it's your turn to scream. Fun to scare.
The real Ghostbusters, each sold separately. New from Kenner.
Fun to zap.
They call him Blast. Rio Blast.
He's unarmed. Get him!
He-Man's quick draw deputy. Figures sold separately. The fastest draw in the universe.
Sweet, what do you mean? What do you mean clones?
Now, He-Man's rising force, Extendar.
Grayskull's mine. He's out of reach.
Figures and sets sold separately. New from the Masters of the Universe, Extendar, a tower of power.
Ghostbusters! Okay, where are those ghosts? Meow! They're everywhere. I'll reel this one into Ecto 1. Bankman, over here. It's Bug-Eye. I think he's got his eye on you, Winston. Uh-oh, somebody needs a dentist. Watch it. That's Squisher. I've been gooped. Gross. Let's turn these ghosts into toast. Neutralize them.
Ghostbusters, each sold
Oh, did they? I didn't even hear that.
We ain't afraid of no ghosts. Yeah.
Radio control Tyco Rebound. It can do any stunt your twisted mind can come up with. Tyco Rebound. Maximum heat.
Land Shark.
The mighty Land Shark will have Mechanic for lunch. Yikes! And He-Man for dessert.
Land Shark vehicle, Skeletor, Mechanic, and He-Man figures each sold separately.
Help!
Land Shark. Land Shark.
Help! He-Man!
Land Shark. Land Shark.
Ever a lockjaw? Land Shark?
Land Shark.
Land Shark vehicle, new from the Masters of the Universe collection, not for use with some figures. Action figures each sold separately. From Mattel.
Ghostbusters! Strangler, this lab is spooky. Vankerman, it's ahead. It's full speed ahead. What an eyeful. Let's split. Great car. Yikes, it's Harry Hunter.
The real Ghostbusters, each sold separately.
Mossman.
Mossman is green, so I can't be seen. Ha ha ha.
He-Man, Mossman, Skeletor, and Triclops figures each sold separately.
Look, He-Man's alone. It's 2 against 1. Wrong, Boneface. It's 2 against 2.
Mossman fooled you! Yarg!
Mossman, new from the Masters of the Universe collection. Other action figures, each sold separately. From Mattel.
Ghostbusters! Okay, where are those ghosts? Yo! They're everywhere! I'll reel this one into X01. Aikman, where are ghosts? Zaffro!
The real Ghostbusters, each sold separately. From Kenner.
We ain't afraid of no ghosts. Yuck!
Moss Man feels just like that fake grass on like a mini golf course. Thanks, sweet. What's up, Burger King? What's up, Dog Brain? No, I haven't played the new one. I didn't even know about it. Wow, everybody at your work had it? Dog brain? Wow. A food distributor? Oh. Just normal Tempest. I mean, they say it's 80% survival rate. So you're 80% likely to get it and get over it. 80% is pretty high. Now, if they were saying it's 50-50, fuck. Yeah, I have the book. I've never read it though. It's long as fuck. But I remember when the miniseries came out on TV. It's Fat Mike. That's a good one, Vash. Alright, Dog Brain, be safe.
You move. Round 3, fight! You win! Round 1, fight! You move. Round 2, fight! You move. 9, 8. Round 1, fight!
There was so much slowdown in that. Oh my god. And this one don't even work. It just, I guess it needs more processing power. What's up, David?
My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy. Wherever I go, he goes. My buddy,
What's up, MHC?
My buddy, my buddy. I'll teach him everything that I know. My buddy and me, like the climb up a tree. My buddy and me, we're the best friends we could be. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy and me.
My Buddy from Play School.
There's something out there. Something you can't escape. And it's rocketing right toward you. Space Hulk, the GoBot Interceptor.
Convert to Starship Crasher. We're going hunting.
Guardian and Renegade attack ships with star-shattering power.
Renegade Space Hulk and the Viewfinder. A pair of stun guns. Guardian! Shift the hyperspeed. You can run, Psycho, but you can't hide. Fire!
Space Hulk and GoBot each sold separately from Tonka.
What's for lunch?
It's Hungry Hungry Hippos! Hungry Hungry Hippos! We're Hungry Hungry Hippos! We love to feed our face. We're Hungry Hungry Hippos! We're in an eating race.
It's Hungry Hungry Hippos. First to gobble up the most marbles wins.
Hungry Hungry Hippos! We're Hungry Hungry Hippos! We love to feed our face. We're Hungry Hungry Hippos! We're in an eating race.
How's about dessert?
We're Hungry Hungry Hippos! Hungry Hungry Hippos! Hungry Hungry Hippos!
Blast into action with the Blackbird Jet, the X-Men 3-stage fighter. It's a combat command cockpit. It's a line runner. It's an attack glider. And a cerebral mutant detector. The hypersonic Blackbird Jet X-Men figures sold separately.
Introducing X-Men Projectors. X-Men figures that light your walls with X-Men Adventures. Put one adventure disc inside Wolverine, then project the pictures. You control the action. Change discs for different adventures.
Gotcha!
X-Men Projectors, sold separately with 3 action adventure discs.
I went to look for the guys on foot that Saturday. My old bike just didn't cut it anymore. Nobody anywhere. I kept hearing this sound. Brother, the world was shut down. I saw a billboard, and I was like, wow, cool bikes. Dad pulled in, then I saw it.
Motorcycles. They'll draw a crowd and leave it behind.
Leader 1, beware. The monster GoBots are on the rampage, each sold separately. Scorn, with powerful claws and a deadly tail. Pincher, a fiendish creation of Psykill. And Vamp, so scary it even scares itself.
Woo! Hey, monster!
Monster GoBots from Tonka.
That's right. I'm Mr. Bucket. I'm Mr. Bucket. Toss your balls in my top. I'm Mr. Bucket. Out of my mouth I will pop. I'm Mr. Bucket. We're all gonna run. I'm Mr. Bucket.
The game's Mr. Bucket. The first to get their balls into Mr. Bucket wins, but look out, because the balls will pop out of his mouth.
I'm Mr. Bucket. The balls pop out of my mouth. I'm Mr. Bucket. A ball is what I'm about. I'm Mr. Bucket. We're all gonna run. I'm Mr. Bucket.
Mr. Bucket from Milton Bradley.
Announcing a revolution on wheels, Ricochet. And now that it's loose, the RC world will never be the same. Total twin body technology lets Ricochet do punishing, pulverizing stunts. Drive it like you hate it. The virtually unstoppable Ricochet. Vehicles and battery pack each sold separately.
Whoa. Color. Hey, there's an easier way to get color. Get a Game Gear, the full color portable with over 150 games, like the new Echo, Mortal 2, and Sonic Triple Trouble.
Sega! Are you tough enough to handle Tonka's new Chainsaw Steel Monster? Rev it up. It's big and mean, and the harder you rev it, the more monstrous the power. Climbing, jumping, wheelie popping. Tonka's Chainsaw Steel Monster, each sold separately. Are you tough enough to handle the monster? Yeah!
Hey now kids, come gather round. See what just skipped into town. So skip it, do run, do jump, do hop, hop. Skip it, skipping and a screaming and a bop to bop. But the very best thing of all, there's a counter on this ball. So try to beat your very best score. See if you can jump a whole lot more. Skip it, do run, do jump, do hop,
Skip it and kick and spin skip it with retractable cord, each sold separately.
Dad, I want a Sega Genesis or Game Gear and the Lion King game. Don't blow it.
Sega Genesis or Game Gear? Mega Genesis or Game Gear? Mega Genesis for reindeer.
Sometimes parents can get confused.
Mega Pegasus for reindeer?
That's why, with the Lion King pack from Sega, the Lion King game comes with a Genesis or Game Gear. That way everything's perfectly clear.
Ziggy?
Lion King packs for Sega Genesis and Game Gear each sold separately. Batteries not included.
You can imagine they're from another world. Mighty robots disguised as mighty vehicles. You can pretend only you and the friendly GoBots can save the Earth from the enemy GoBots.
You're trapped, Turbo.
Leader 1 to the rescue!
They hide among us as earthly vehicles, but you can change them into robots, each sold separately.
Take this, Psycho! Now who's trapped?
GoBots. Leader 1, Turbo, and Psykill, each sold separately. New from Tonka.
Now, there's a cooler way to change your color effects cards. With Lupin Splash. You can blast your car around the loop. Change color in warm water with Lupin Splash. You can customize your cars with stars. And flames. Color Effects Lupin Splash set comes with everything you see here. You put it together for use with some Color Effects cards.
Lupin Splash.
Stop, evildoers.
Stretch Armstrong, I will destroy you.
Introducing Vac-Man, Stretch Armstrong's arch enemy. Use the super-sucking vac pump to turn him into a mutating monster, then stretch him to villainous proportions. He stays that way until you press his cybernetic button. But will this be the end of Stretch Armstrong? Stay tuned. Vac-Man, Stretch Armstrong's arch enemy from Cap Toys. Who else?
All right, my people. Thank you guys for tuning in all week. Let me go through the roster here. Vash, thank you. Thank you for that. We got David Rivas, Movie High Club, Vash, Stick, Sweet Harmonies, BK. I know Retro Digital is probably in there too. Thank you guys all for watching tonight. It means a lot. I hope you liked the new skateboarding segment. I hope you liked the preview of Toy Time 6. I'll finish that up for next week, and it'll be 12 minutes long. It's only 7 minutes right now, so I'll add a lot more to that. You guys have a good weekend. Be safe. I will see you next time, Monday night around 10. And I look forward to it. You might be able to catch me in Retro Brady's streams this weekend if he's doing them. I'll be co-hosting with him. Anyways, thank you guys. It means a lot. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you had fun. And I will see you guys next week, alright? Everybody take care. Until next time.